Hey everybody, this is JMO with Newt, and I'm Kyle, aka Newt, and I'm here to give the Talladega review for the Aaron's 499. But first, I'm gonna give my thoughts on the nationwide race. The nationwide race was a pretty action-packed race. Two car tandem, which I favor over pack racing. Was there pretty much the whole race. Some of the guys that I really wanted to see do good got taken out, like Brad Sweet and Sam Hornish Jr. In that case, that Sam Hornish Jr. got taken out after Danica Patrick shoved him into the wall. I'm a fan of both parties on this, so it's kind of hard for me not to stay neutral on this. But several people were reporting that Hornish hit Danica Patrick first, and which caused Danica to retaliate. But she will be called to the NASCAR hauler before during the Darlington, I should say during the Darlington weekend coming up. So I'm pretty sure that there won't be no penalties involved for that. But anyway, Eric McClure was pretty injured in that wreck that he had. It was the big one. That's why I hate wrecks, especially at plate tracks. Wrecks at plate tracks are very, very brutal, and I've grown to hate wrecking at plate tracks. So yeah, I kind of wish that I wish they would have left the two-car drafting alone, to be honest. Sure, there was big wrecks during plate or two-car drafts as well, but I like the two-car drafts better than the pack racing. Thoughts and prayers go out to Eric McClure and his family. I do want to say this: Eric Darnell got his best finish of the season. He finished in the 14th spot. His team is underfunded, so very, very happy for Eric Darnell. I've been a Darnell fan for a couple years now, so very, very, very glad to see Darnell get his best finish. Hopefully he can do it again at Darlington. Darnell's a good driver. He deserves a better ride than what he's got, but as long as he's on the track, I'm happy. Talladega really ended well for me, with the only exception was Jeff Gordon, who got caught up in that wreck. But Jeff Gordon was the pole sitter. He got his 71st career pole. He hasn't won a lot of poles here lately, but he got his first pole of the year, and locks himself into the 2013 Budweiser Shootout. So good for Jeff Gordon. Brad Keselowski wins the same race that he unintentionally sent Carl Edwards into the wall during the 2009 season. So and both of those wins are pretty spectacular for him. Brad Keselowski is no doubt a championship caliber contender, and I think that he, as well as Kyle Busch and Carl Edwards, I believe that those guys are right now holding back a little bit, trying to save their best for the chase. But first they got to make the chase, so they got to not only be consistent and stay out of trouble, but they got to finish very well, because this season's competitive. And Casey Kane continuing to climb up in the points. He moved up 4 spots with his 4th place finish at Talladega. 4th top 10 in a row. 2nd top 5 in a row. And hopefully he'll continue that streak with a win at Darlington. I really wanted Casey to win last year, but it didn't happen. He messed up his car late in the race and could only salvage a 4th place finish. So hopefully things are going to turn out better for Casey at Darlington this time around. Last few times he's been to Darlington, he's had great cars, but has had something happen. But hopefully this weekend Casey will be back up top and hopefully win. Hopefully back in victory lane. If not, another top 5 finish will be really great. He continues to move up. He was 23rd before Talladega. Now he's 19th in points. That is so much better than he was at the beginning of the year. He had four rough races out of the first 6. So I'm very, very pleased and very happy for Casey. And hopefully that good luck continues to shove out all the bad luck. Darlington picks, of course, Casey Kane, Kyle Busch. I look for him to be better than he was last year at Darlington. He's on a good streak going right now. Finished 2nd at Talladega. I also look for Tony Stewart, Jeff Gordon, Joey Logano. There's a lot of guys who are really good at that track. But my main 3 picks right now would have to be Casey Kane, Kyle Busch, and probably Denny Hamlin. I know Denny Hamlin hasn't really done a whole lot since his win at Kansas. But I think that Denny Hamlin will be good this weekend. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, I'm sitting in my car. It's 2001 Chevy Cavalier. I've had it for a few weeks now, and I just wanted to show it. Well, I'm sitting in it, but so it's kind of hard to show it off. But I thought I'd do my blog in my car today, so hope you liked that. To give you an idea of what it looks like, it's white. It's a white 2001 Chevy Cavalier. So thank you for listening. There's no crying towel this week because it's really been hard to give a crying towel out these last few weeks. Even for Jimmy Spencer, it's been really hard. But I would have to say if there was a crying towel to give out, it would probably go to AJ Allmendinger for starting the big one. I know it's just plate racing, but I gotta at least attempt to give it to somebody. So thank you for listening. Oh, and this is my new Darth Vader shirt that I got last week. Thank you for listening, and I'm ready for Darlington, and God bless.